Hi there, welcome to another video. Today I'll be talking through Chinese candlestick types and how it affects price movement. Okay, firstly, I want to say this is an indication of price movement and it's not fact, but there are some traders out there who strictly trade off price movement and price, candlesticks, Chinese candlesticks. So firstly, what is it? And what does it represent? A candlestick will show the open, high, low, and close of a certain time period. So as you see here, I've done an example. So for example, this could be for like 5 minute, 15 minute, 2 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, any time frame. You would get a unique bar for this. So that's why it's very interesting to go through different time frames, because it gives you paints a different picture. Okay, so the first one's the doji, and this is a neutral indication. As you see here, opening, close, it's like an X. It's usually a sign of an end of a trend. So take that into account. Like evening star and morning star. Again, pretty self-explanatory to happen evening and the morning, shaped like a star. Obviously the morning is bullish and the evening star is bearish. Shooting star candlestick pattern, long upper shadow, candle close to the bottom of the third eye, little or no shadow. Again, indications of, so obviously that bullish, that bearish. Now we've got the hammer, because it looks like a hammer. And obviously green here, sense of the direction is going to be upwards. Now obviously it's potential, it's not fact. Inverted hammer, exactly the same, but the other way, but bullish now. And let's have a look at this next one, the bearish harami. So obviously this is quite interesting. So candlestick patterns are a bit different, because you can get individual sticks that will give you some indication on what's happening. Then you can get like 2 or 3 where it paints another different picture. So here we go, bearish harami. So this one's kind of like just dwarfed that one, hasn't it? So that gives you an indication of a bearish decline. Bullish again, red, green, engulfing it in a way. I say it, yeah, engulfing. So the first one, and it gets absolutely engulfed. So try to think of it like dwarfed. Okay, so bearish harami, these guys, it's dwarfed. The first candle dwarfs the second candle. But for engulfing, the first candle gets engulfed by the second candle. And again, bearish indication for this one, but it can be bullish. Yeah, there you go, bullish engulfing. Open, close, gap lower. Interesting actually, I'll comment on this in another video, but gaps, they occur when the market's open. So it's very important to never have positions open over the weekend, because on the Sunday night about 10 o'clock when the market's open, well, British Standard Time, you do see some major gaps, and it gives you a slight indication of where price is going. So for example, if it gaps down, price is most likely going to go up. I'll make a full video based around that, because it's very interesting. Alright, bearish belt. It looks like a belt. So there you go. Again, bullish belt. Looks like a belt. Price most likely will go up. Bearish kicker. There you go. This is the gapper. This is the gap I was talking about. So it's gaps, and I was like, oh god, it's going to keep on going down. And up. But there are times when it would completely reverse. And that's what I'm saying. This is an indication of price movement, but it's not fact. And later I'm going to show you the script that I found that will basically diagnose all of these candlesticks in real time. Here's another one, hanging man. It's just literally he's hanging. Then you got the dark cloud clover again. Bullish or bearish indication. So if that was inverted, so this is bearish, and obviously the other way would be bullish. The charts we go. Firstly, I just want to say though, I don't strictly trade off candlesticks. I'm just giving you guys some information to be able, well, just understand it basically. But yeah, the charts we go. Hello there, and we're at the charts. So basically what I'm going to be doing is talking through the Europe Great British Pound. You can see up here, Euro GBP. Alright, so I'm going to go through numerous time frames, but first I'm just going to show you the script that I'll be using. So I'm just going to go to indicators here. I'm going to add the candlestick pattern. Now that's been added, we see all this. Now what the script does is obviously tell you all this, it identifies it. So let's just literally go right back here, bearish Harami. When that happened, oh look, massive price drop. How interesting is that? Again, bearish Harami and bearish engulfing, boom, price went. But again, it's not an indication, because look here, bullish engulfing, it was kind of suggesting it was going to go up, but it didn't. So it's important to take into account of each side. Bullish Harami, look, little price jump. Bearish Harami just there on this, it's on the 5-minute chart. Then we saw a drop of about 55 pips. Obviously it's on a lower time frame, I don't trade on this, but it still works. So we'll go to 2-hour time frame now. Again, this will paint a completely different picture. So obviously now that first 5 minute looked like it was declining, it was a bearish trend, but in reality it's actually a bullish trend for the euro. Here we've got the bullish Harami, obviously a slight price movement here. And obviously I would suggest go along here purely if you actually look at the patterns here. Let's see if I can draw this quickly. Yeah, boom. Look at that. Completely obeying that. It's going to keep bouncing off that until it hits a major price point, which is most likely going to be here because of is a magnet point. But again, yeah, these little candlesticks give you a large indication what price is going to do. So let's change the time frame to daily, and again, different picture. So we're back to February. This is when Italy went into lockdown. Actually helped the euro. We had a nice rally up to 9.5. Bullish engulfing. Kind of gave that a suggestion, but again, someone might have gone short because of this bearish Harami candlestick, but in reality, bullish engulfing completely took it up. So that's why it's very important to have stop losses and tactically placed TPs. Again, bearish Harami, not massive. This is just a very slight. So basically, what's happening here? People are getting into positions. They've gone long, liquidated it, got back into the position. Liquidated there, price goes down. Again here though, bearish Harami gives you a suggestion of future price movement. And again here, bearish Harami, that suggests these two now suggest it's going to go down. But again, if we looked at the 2 hours, it suggested the bull. So this is very important why you go through all the time frames, because it does paint a different picture each time. So personally, I just wouldn't trade this because I would want more indication to get into the trade, and obviously therefore increase my probability of actually winning it. But yeah, that's it. Obviously scripts are very useful. They just help you a lot. So I've got like another one here, so see the trend. There you go, gives you like an indication on when to get in, when to get out. But yeah, there you go. George Atkinson for Atkinson Trading. Hope you enjoyed this video. Trade wisely.